This video presentation, we will be talking about food insecurity. So I have here with me Dr. Jessica Rosati from Long Island Cares, and she's been kind enough to answer a few questions to help us gain a better understanding of what we're working with. So thank you, Dr. Rosati.
Thank you.
So can you talk about what you see in clients that experience food insecurity and how it affects the physical and mental health of children and adults who are both housed and homeless?
Absolutely. So the majority of the people that utilize food pantries and soup kitchens are folks that are experiencing some level of food insecurity. And what that means is that they don't have access to nutritious foods, right? We know that there's a strong correlation between food insecurity and health, and how without having the proper nutrients, it's absolutely going to affect the way we feel.
Okay, thank you. So now just to follow up with that, how does Long Island Cares help those in need?
Long Island Cares is the regional food bank for Long Island. So what we do first and foremost is provide a network of food pantries and soup kitchens with emergency food and supplies. In addition to that, we run our own direct service programs. It's about 21 direct service programs that the food bank operates that range anywhere from community-based program pantries, mobile pantry programs, oh boy, kids education, job skills and development, the list goes on and on. We've responded directly to what Long Islanders need. So we do an agency and distribution and capacity survey with our agencies quarterly to find out what needs are there that they can't meet, and then the regional food bank decides on what we need to create to help people beyond the provisions of food.
Thank you. So it sounds like you serve an awful lot of people. Any idea you could give us about
Absolutely.
per week maybe?
Well, I can tell you that regionally, so on Long Island between Nassau and Suffolk County, there's about 259,000 people who are food insecure. Out of that number, we estimate about 70,000 are children, right? So food bank regionally, we're serving to meet that need, that 259,000. But I will tell you annually, based on our own direct service programs, we're serving about 40,000 people. So we recognize that the need is tremendous, and it really does take this network of program support agencies, other organizations like yourself coming together to meet this need.
Great. Thank you so much. And the last question is, how can we, the public, help alleviate this growing problem of food insecurity?
I think a couple of things. I think that you have to talk about it, right? You have to recognize that just about everybody is a paycheck away from being in some type of need, right? Long Island is a really wonderful demographic because we're very small and we have a lot of support on Long Island. So I think it first starts with education, making it aware that there are 259,000 people who are food insecure on Long Island. Once that education gets out there, then I think the needs can begin to be met, right? So how do you do that? You could do that by hosting food drives. You could do that by making monetary donations to the regional food bank. You could open your own programs to serve people in need. So really the lists are endless. I think one of the big misconceptions about food banking is we purchase the majority of food that we distribute. I think folks think that it's really donated. It's not, it's purchased. We have federal contracts and state contracts to purchase food to alleviate hunger on Long Island. But it's those specialty items, things that people can't afford to buy, like personal care items, pet food, household stuff, things that absolute people need in addition to food that we really need folks to donate. So we recommend always go onto our website, allycares.org, see how you can help support the regional food bank and give back to Long Islanders who need it.
Thank you so much, and I think you've given us a really great picture of what we're facing and all the great things you do. So
Thank you so
thank you
much.
again for joining us.